welcome to Cooking with Meal Planning Mom. I'm so excited to have you here today to show you how to make heart-shaped Valentine's Day pancakes. It's so easy you won't believe it. I'm going to show you another little trick to make them extra special too. We love Valentine's Day at our house because it's so fun and full of hearts. Not so much for the romantic part of it, which is pretty fun, but as with all holidays, it becomes about the kids. So even at our house, Valentine's Day is about kids. They love heart-shaped pancakes, heart-shaped pizza. Just a really fun holiday. We even have a live studio audience here today. Hi. So, we're ready to get started. I've got my stove turned on to about 3 or 4, just medium heat as you would with any pancakes. One of my favorite kitchen utensils is my non-stick griddle. Today I have homemade pancakes, homemade batter, which you can use any batter you like, but if you don't have any on hand, you can always just make it from scratch, which is simply 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, a couple of eggs, a cup of milk, and a splash of vanilla. So what I have here is my heart-shaped cookie cutter, and I'm going to spray it. This is one of the most important things you want to do, because if you don't spray it, your batter will really stick. I'm just going to place that down in my pan. My pan's still heating up. So while that's heating up, I'm going to tell you a little variation you can do on these pancakes anytime. One thing, you can always use different shapes of cookie cutters. You can substitute plain milk with buttermilk. You can add blueberries or a mashed up banana. And all of that goes really well in this homemade batter. It's great because, talk about it. My studio audience thinks it's very funny. They've got their giggles. They're really excited because they get to eat these pancakes when we're done. So, all I did was pour my batter into this heart-shaped mold. And it needs to sit for about 2 to 3 minutes, I'd say. You want it to thicken up, harden up a little bit, but not all the way. Now while that's doing, I'm going to show you another variation. This is batter that I put a little bit of red food coloring in, and I have a medicine dropper. Again, you can do this anytime. You don't have to wait for Valentine's Day or another special occasion to do this. This is such a fun idea. So I've got my batter up in my medicine dropper. Think of what you would like to write. Maybe someone's initials, someone's name, I love you, or a heart. And since we're doing Valentine's Day, I'm just going to do a heart. You want to do your pink batter in the shape that you wanted, or the message that you want on your pan. Straight onto your skillet. Now we've got just a heart. And I could add an I love you to that. Maybe I will really quick. And this is firming up nicely. There's an I. It doesn't have to be perfect. The kids are going to be so excited that you wrote them a message in their pancake. They're not going to care that it isn't exactly perfect. Let's add a U. Oh, your husband might like this too. I love you. I'm just going to pour my batter over it. You could use a cookie cutter or just... So there. Just poured regular batter over my colored batter. We're going to let that sit for a while. I think this is probably about done. Now some of this might pour out over the edges. You can recut it when it's done. Alright, not quite. Well, while those are cooking, I'm going to show you what the finished product looks like before our audience gets any more giggles. Here we have our heart-shaped pancakes, and here we have a heart and the message I love you in the heart. Did you see how simple that was? Quick and easy and fun. Thanks for joining us. This recipe can be found on my blog, mealplanningmom.com. And if you struggle with ideas for dinner, go to my website, menufortheweek.com, where you'll find lots of good ideas and planning. You don't have to be super mom to get dinner on the table. It just takes a little planning. Thank you.